Welcome in, everybody. Hello, SNK. Hello, Boo. Hi, Daisies. Wonderful to see y'all. Happy Wednesday to you. And I'm back. Well, I'm back a little bit. I think I'm back, but I also thought I would not have to skip a week, and I did have to skip a week. So, thank y'all for patience. Oh, that's sweet. Thank y'all for your patience while I tried to deal with and recover from. Like, man, moving's just a lot. It's just a lot. And sometimes we just need to let our bodies have a break and collapse like a limp balloon. I don't know why that's the analogy. It doesn't really matter. But I'm here this week. I am planning to be here on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. Everything's a mess and we're fine, and I'm happy to be here. And I don't remember what I'm doing. What else is new? Ha 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 ha. So we're playing Zelda. If it's been a while for you, or if you're not very familiar with me, I started in January 2023 playing through my Legend of Zelda collection, just the games that I own or have access to through like a Nintendo Online subscription. And so that opened up the world of the Oracles games to me. Oh, it honestly, like, the thing is, you'd think, oh, I have some time, why not? I can relax and do this thing, I can, like, play these things or do this, etc. It shocked me how much it took out of me to be dealing with the unpacking. The packing, I think, was not as stressful for me. The packing was more about just, like, having enough minutes in the process, and we did, so that was great. The unpacking part, I was like, this has taken over my psyche completely. And it was a little bit overwhelming. And so now I know that's a possible response, and I certainly would recommend you taking whatever space and time you need to make sure that a move can be successful and, like, you can function. Because that's the most important thing, right? You want to get settled in, you want to, like, be comfortable. So I've made my way through a few Zelda games already. I made my way through the original Legend of Zelda. Shout out to Celadon Beavis for just walking me through that. I don't know if I would have finished that game without someone just telling me what to do at all times.
Poisoned Earth Frog just resubscribed for 30 months. It's dangerous to go alone. Time to panic.
So
Lady Quad,
months.
Lady Panic, Lady Quad, Lady Qua, Lady Quabble, Lady Qua, Lady Qua.
Good job, TTS, you tried. Hello, Poison Darth Frog. Welcome in, and 30 whole heckin' months. That is a lot of months, sir. 15, 20, 25. That might be 30 Lady Kiwi Wilds making like a little riot. I don't know, I might have been off by a bit. It's fine. Thank you for that. And it's really lovely to see you. How are you doing this week? So I made my way through the OG Zelda, and then I made my way through A Link to the Past with significantly less help. I was a lot more familiar with that game, which was great. And then we did some Link's Awakening, which I had to do twice, because as far as I can, I am trying to 100% these games. I'm trying to wring every last little drop of entertainment out of them through pedantry. That is almost a year, you're right. 30 whole months. So Link's Awakening I had to play twice because I did not realize that there were certain photographs in the photo album that I could only take at certain points in the game, that, like, the game locked me out from going back and doing them, and I was like, is the photo album an item in this game? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Absolutely. So I played the game twice. And then we moved on. We did some Ocarina of Time, we did some Majora's Mask. Those games were incredibly complicated. I absolutely hate the camera from the N64, but otherwise there was a lot about them that was really cool and really interesting, and I'm very grateful for walkthroughs. Buttons apparently so. Hey, pat yourself on the back, bad at buttons. You were the first viewer to redeem first this stream. I was waiting for it. Nobody did it. I said nothing. I didn't want to jinx it, just in case. So, good for you. All of the entertainment. You're right. And so now we're on to the Oracles games. And what I've been doing, because the Oracles games are games where, like, if my understanding is correct, which it probably isn't. I am brand new to these games. I've never played them before, and I'm finding them very confusing, but that's okay. That's beside the point. I find everything confusing at this point, especially the way I'm playing these, so it's not my fault. We'll get to that. So the Oracle's games, as far as I understand, have some optional additional content that you can only access if you input a code which you earn by beating one of the games. So like if you beat Seasons, you can put that code into Ages, and it gives you access to different items, different spaces, more spaces, all of the above things. So I already know I'm going to have to play both of these games twice. And so for Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, my first time through the games, I'm just kind of throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. And so there is a channel points redemption if you happen to have some points in your pocket that you want to spend, called a Switch, which just makes me change games. And it has thus far been a 10 out of 10 on causing Lady QE confusion. It's so effective on me, especially when I've had to skip a week or when I'm tired because I've been lugging boxes around. It's peak. It's peak right there. So that's what I'm looking forward to today. I feel like it's been years. This has been one of these 2-week spans of time where I'm like, I recognize it's only been 2 weeks since the last time I streamed. By the way, Buttons, you were also last 14 days ago, so good for you. Both and. Like, I recognize it's only been 2 weeks since I last streamed, but the time blindness experience of my brain's approach to reality essentially says it's been 17 years. I haven't played anything in like surely months upon months upon months, right? We don't know how to do anything. We don't know what we're doing. So we're gonna see how that goes. I booted up this game and immediately was flung into this delightful audio track, so kindly enjoy the, as you have been no doubt up till now, the just pure panic in this music right now. It's clearly trying to do something and go somewhere, and we're not following it. So we're in the middle of a cutscene, because I believe in this game, whichever one it is, I don't even remember which game it is right now, but in one of them, I just beat a dungeon, and so it's trying to cutscene me to explain what I'm supposed to do next. So I'm really glad that I stopped here and not further into the cutscene. That's Nehru. Was Nehru Oracle of Ages? Poison Darthfrag, thanks for redeeming Switch. Let's just leave. Let's just... Oh, interesting. I did just leave a dungeon, so hold on. I have to save again. Otherwise, I won't be in the right place. Cool. So we're gonna save. We're gonna leave. Okay, that was Ages. So let's go to Seasons. What were we doing? Oh, we're just starting a dungeon in Seasons. How convenient. Thank you so much for that switch. One of these games, I think I'm a dungeon ahead than the other one, but I don't remember which is which. So we're not going to worry about that. What do we own? This is something I forget a lot. I forget what I have. So I can lift rocks. I have a shield. I obviously have the Rod of Seasons, but I have 3 seasons on it now. I have some seeds. Which seeds? Oh, lots of seeds. This is the one where we have many. So I have fire, I have smell, I have run very fast, I have tornado. I have never used these to my knowledge. And I have mystery. Great. I have a feather to let me jump. This is the game that I have the boomerang in. I often forget that I have the boomerang. I have a flute for Moosh, which is very important. That seemed like a cutscene that needed a tea break. It really did. It, like, as a cutscene, it seemed really stressed. And so that was good of you. We have bombs, we have shovel. That ain't bad. We can swim. That is a very important thing to note. I almost said famously, which is not really true. But, like, I very much remember getting flippers in one game, being switched, and just walking into water because I thought I could swim, and then drowning and going, oh, this isn't the game that I have the flippers. So I can swim in this game, which is important. We got some jewels. We got some gaseous seeds that I need to plant. That's interesting. And we have some keys. And we have... This feels like a trading quest item, and I don't know what to do with it. That's okay. You know. Ah, yeah. Okay, we've done nothing in this. So the good news is we can swim, because this appears to be a dungeon made of water. Very interesting. The Metal Gear Solid 4 of cutscenes. So this is called the Dancing Dragon Dungeon. Ugh, I love how the eyes follow me. I also hate how the eyes follow me. Plum! Hello, sir. How are you this fine evening? Okay, so I see what's up here. We've got one way that we can just go through, and then the other way needs a key. Ah, interesting. Should definitely do that more often with the boomerang. Totally not breaking into an Imperial base to steal their treasure. Okay, I will not tell the Emperor or anyone else. I'm a little tired, but like I'm doing well. There's lots of good things. I'm so suspicious of this treasure chest. This looks like something where maybe the blocks will move, but maybe I'm supposed to blow up the wall. But I can't blow up the wall because the room immediately south of this is the room that's just water. And so unless there's a way to drain the water or to create a platform, then I can't put a bomb anywhere. You're good. Well, thanks, Poison Dark Frog. Okay, well I can definitely go that way. So let's just see. Ah, good. Great. I got bombs. So useful. Let's go this way. Interesting. I flipped a switch that I maybe didn't mean to flip. Okay. Great. There are... Can't tell if that means that this floor is going to be untrustworthy or if I should, like, bomb it. This dungeon really seems like it's going to have some kind of a gimmick. It is pretty cool music. Both of these games have, like, upped their game on music in the last, like, dungeon or so. The cutscene that we just left that was just, like, losing its mind, and now this dungeon that's, like, very intense. You just finished recording a playthrough of a game you only just started posting, so you're ahead of schedule! That probably feels really good. When in life are we ever honestly ahead of schedule? Ooh, yum. Okay, well, we've done some things. We haven't exploded. Ah! I was looking for a bombable wall using sneakiness, and it did not need the sneakiness. It was just right there. All along. Okay, thanks for the fairy. I didn't really need it. Interesting. Can I, like... Can I bomb the floor? Okay. We're gonna test a theory. Post-story completionism stuff. Okay, but the story finale is done, and you don't have to worry about post-story completionism if you don't want to. Interesting. Ah, you fall. Okay, so you fall if you stand on it too long. I'm just giving away my health right now before I reset because I want to make sure none of these are like a secret thing that I want to fall through. Because I wouldn't put it past this game. Okay. Great! So those are things that I shouldn't stand on too long. I get it. I got you. The bombable wall was inside you all along? I hope not. Oh, interesting. So there's a lot of switches. So a thing that I remember is that In this game, oh, I have done this poorly. In this game, you can push these. So hold on. You have succeeded in taking all treasure. You did not plan your escape. That's... You're between the legs of an ATST. Yeah, sounds like you should be scared. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear. Okay. So there's 9 of the pots, which means in theory I can waste 1. Can I pull them if I'm not? No, I can't. Okay, so here's the problem. I thought that I'd mucked up because I picked up one that was at the corner and that didn't leave any in a position that allowed me to push. So I was thinking to myself, okay, then I'll just pick up one in the middle and that will let me push the other 2 to the sides. But then that still leaves me needing to get rid of 2 because I'll have like 2 rows of 3 left over if I do that. And so I'll still need to pick up another middle one. And if I pick it up, then I throw it and it breaks. And so hopefully this isn't one of those ones where we need constant pressure on all of them. Like hopefully I can use 7 of these for 7 of the 8 buttons and then stand on the 8th button and make it work. So we're gonna assume that that's gonna work. Hello, Kate. How are you? Because that's how I configure it. And if I need to do it better than that, that will be later. Because you can just push these. You're awful. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope that the awful improves. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna get that one out of my way. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Like, it's gonna work to get me 7 out of 8 of the buttons. Mexico! 20 stream streak. That is very impressive. Oof. Kate, that is not fun. We got ourselves some food coming up. I'm just gonna stand on this real quick. Yeah! Okay. That is all we needed to do. Great. I am thrilled that was in fact correct. Okay. So now is the time. Thank you, Mexico, for redeeming season. Oh, I forgot to take the quotes out. I'm sorry. It's September. I forgot to take the quotes out. We're fine. Thank you for redeeming seasonal candy, for redeeming non-seasonal candy. Both of them are back to being candies for this month, at least for right now. So sorry about the quotations there that I didn't remember to remove. Please ignore. Thank you for redeeming Smarties American Edition and Smarties Canadian Edition and Dehydrate and Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. That is in fact all of my commands to eat food. So I'm gonna eat some stuff now. So we'll start. Time travel sleep is the worst. So we're gonna start with our seasonal candy, which I have, it's back to being a candy for this month. But it's still a little bit like hokey, I guess. Maybe hokey is not the right word. But I'll explain myself because as usual, there are some major holidays that are pretty consistent across the board. And there are others that are like a little bit more sideways. And so I like declaring each month a new season. And that means that September is a different month than August, which it was the last time I streamed. Can you believe it? One moment. Excuse me. Different month, I know. And so I'm gonna call this a new season. But as with some of the previous seasons that we've done, what is the holiday? Thank you. What is the holiday that is associated with September. Time has passed. Unintended quotations. It's okay. We forgive you. Well done, sir. Oh, harvest is a good one. I've definitely done fall before. I've done like fall in September and then like Halloween in October. But I decided I was going to do something different because what I did for August is I like just Googled holidays in the month and picked one that I liked. And when I did that, the 21st night of September, that also would have been funny if there was a candy for that. It would be great. So one of the holidays, in case you somehow missed the tag or my accent or anything else about me, I'm very Canadian. And one of the official holidays that Canada recently instituted, it doesn't necessarily mean a day off, like it's not one of those like mandated time off, but it is a holiday in the calendar to kind of mark something that we have deemed as important in Canada. And that is that on September 30th, I'm so Canadian. I'm sorry, eh? On September 30th in Canada, that day has been declared to be the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation, which is essentially a version of an Indigenous Peoples Day. Maple syrup day would be great. And the way that we mark that is by wearing orange. And so I found an extremely orange candy. And that's going to be my seasonal candy for September. So we have ourselves an orange candy so that I can be reminded that at the end of this month, we have the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation because our country governmentally is seeking to recommit to the treaties that were made with Indigenous peoples and to like treat them good. It's peach flavor because Fuzzy Peaches were the only orange candy where the whole box and everything in it was orange. Otherwise I would have had to mix and match. My country is sorry. Honestly, very true. So that was my choice for seasonal candy for this month because that somewhat matters to me. I did consider it would be funny if I bought like a bag of gummy bears and separated out the orange ones and ate an orange gummy bear for the seasonal candy and other gummy bears for the non-seasonal candy, and that would have been funny. But I have a lot of candy that just is hanging around my desk, so I'm just gonna go back to some good old chocolate for my non-seasonal candy for now. That is true, Kate. I mean, I certainly learned about it, but not through school. I was just interested. There you go. We've got the seasonal, we've got the non-seasonal. Now we need the Canadian Smarties, eh? And the American Smarties. Which, like, truthfully, y'all have heard the spiel before. Canadian Smarties are kind of like M&Ms. They're candy-coated chocolate. American Smarties are like a little powdered candy that up here in Canada we know of them as rockets often. If Canadians say A, do Americans say nay? Horses say nay. I just like acknowledging the difference between our cultures by having both types of Smarties represented. So, this is very funny, Mexico, because it's been 2 weeks since I streamed. And 2 weeks ago, you redeemed to Dehydrate, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna open a brand new bag of chips. It's been a while since I've eaten these. I'm gonna have some Cool Ranch Doritos. And it's been 2 weeks, and you redeemed Dehydrate, and I'm gonna open a new bag of chips. And it's some Cool Ranch Doritos. Because I finished that bag. Aww. huge hugs to you, Willis. Thanks for stopping in. It's really lovely to see you. You're also delightful. I'm sending hugs. Please accept them. There you go. Lurk however you need to. It was a great stealth chat. And I hope that you enjoy your Lego build. I've been loving building Lego. I should show you the Lego that I built. Hold on. Hey Menzel, sweetie, when you have a minute? Dragon. That's a good point. Bring that one too. Hey, Menzel has good ideas. We built this, chat. He's a dragon. And he's a really cool dragon because it's a lot of like ball joints. Oh, that didn't help. You can't see it when I take that piece off. I have to take like the whole thing off to make it make sense. So he's extremely posable. You can move his tail in like 2 different places. You can like rotate and spin it. And you can move his arms and his hands and his feet and his head and his jaw, and he's just really cool. And his wings, I keep snapping the wings off when I try to move them because it doesn't move the way that I want it to. But we made ourselves a little dragon, and it's from one of the 3-in-1 kits, and we got 2, so we also have a little bird. Look at the bird. This is what we do with our weekends sometimes. I'm sorry, I'm distracting myself. I'm like still in snack mode. I still have to hydrate. For 69 channel points. And then we also got a 3-in-1 kit that's a unicorn, but we accidentally built a Millennium Falcon. And by accidentally. So the eyes and the horn are not part of it, but there is a creator online, like someone who does Lego building, who basically buys every kit and tries to build a Millennium Falcon with it, and then if they succeed, they publish their instructions. So we got a rainbow unicorn and we turned it into actually a pretty sweet Millennium Falcon. And I'm really proud of us for that. So it's like that for now. Anyway, so I strongly recommend Lego. It's very positive, both for like spending time with people or spending time alone, and I think it's just genuinely good for my mental health. And so I hope that you enjoy your evening, Willis. Mexico, thank you for keep doing what you're doing. I did snack on. It is a big bag of crisps. Boarding the Tantive 4 set. Can you send me a pic of that, Kate? I don't know that one. You're right, Garlic. I hadn't really considered that. It does kind of look like, it has the same vibe because of like the super big eyes and stuff. Very similar vibe to the Paper Mario dragons. Negative on your bank balance, but you should do Lego building streams. It's fair. I think at the moment, the space that I have is really limited, and so my camera setups are kind of like, there isn't a way for me to have a good setup to let you guys see everything, but it's a really interesting idea. Sorry, I'm just having to clear some of this Lego off of my desk. All the hugs, Willis. And also, the Millennium Falcon is on its way to give you rainbow unicorn hugs. That's a present you can keep unwrapping all day. That's a really sweet thought. Poison Darth Frog. I grew up with, so I have an older brother, chat. And my older brother is the one that got all of the Lego. And so I was only allowed to play with Lego when he would let me. And now I'm an adult, and I realized I can just buy it myself. I mean, when it's affordable. Thankfully, these particular 3-in-1 kits, like the Dragon and the Unicorn, they're both pretty cheap. We got, each set was like less than $15, which was really cool, because they're a lot of fun. $15 for like an hour and a half of like a little date sorting Lego pieces and building Lego and posing little dragons. So rude. Oh, sick. Cool. I've seen that set, Kate. That's neat. The set that I am the most proud of is we have a mid-size Lego R2-D2. When I say mid-size, he's about 10 inches tall. Probably about 6 inches wide. There's a lot of pieces. It was a lot of fun and he looks super cute. Lego is expensive. And so that one in particular, the reason that I'm proud of it is we bought it on Star Wars Day this past May the 4th, and it was 25% off because of Star Wars Day. About the size of my head. That's the size of R2-D2. Thanks, K-Menzel. So good. Yes, it is I'm guessing you're right, Kate, and it is the one that came with Darth Malak because it came with a clearly Sith Lego minifig that I did not immediately recognize. So, yup. I love it. If there aren't pictures in my Discord already, oops, and I'll post some soon. Sorry. This is one of those things K-Menzel and I have like really gotten into in the last year, which I love because it's so much fun. And it's especially, like, it's more especially fun when I'm not building something that I'm supposed to be playing with. I'm building something that looks beautiful. And so it's almost like an aesthetic. And I would call that R2-D2 aesthetic, personally. I would also call this dragon aesthetic, but I am odd and I accept that. So he's beautiful and I love him. And I will put him on a shelf. And I'm in the Dancing Dragon dungeon, so it's thematically appropriate. I located a key. Okay. So what's interesting is, I think if I hit that, I get to go this way. And I don't know if I want to do that or not, but it's somewhere new. Kate, thank you for redeeming Switch. We are no longer in a Dancing Dragon dungeon. We are in a cutscene now. Yay. Ambi's tower will soon be complete. Oh, that's actually a cool shot. Once Ambi's tower is done, history shall remember me as the greatest of queens. There are Doritos Cool Ranch flavored Lay's chips. So Kate, the reason that I did not buy those is that I have not yet seen them. Amazing. The next time I see those, or the first time I see those even, I will bring some home. Science needs to stop combining flavors. There's Oreo, Coke Zero now. Oh, Cheetos flavored? I did, Kate. I bought the Lay's Cheeto flavored chips. I opened them. I don't remember when it was. I did in fact open and eat them on stream, and they were the most upsetting chip I have ever put in my mouth. Like, they were incorrect. Like, wholly wrong. I didn't even finish the little bag. I ate them for every dehydrate because that's what it do. But I was like, no, there is no joy in this. This sparks anti-joy. And so I threw out the rest of the bag afterwards. It's the first time I've ever had a chip where I was just like, absolutely not. I think Doritos flavored Lay's would be hilarious. Oh, we're panning up! This is a very cool artistic tableau, I guess. Like, well done. Up! Up! So is this the tree that flirts with me, or is this the tree that's sleepy? I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna go based on the exclamation point that this is the flirty tree. Chips should be jalapeno flavored as God intended. K. Menzel, blasphemy, show me where in Leviticus. K. Menzel and I famously have very different opinions on chip flavors. There's like no overlap between us. Am I playing Echoes of Wisdom after these 2 games? Right. Do you know what? Poison Darth Frog, probably the reason that you don't remember is that I didn't actually give you a straight answer to your question because I haven't decided. I am so excited for Wind Waker, I cannot even communicate that. Which means it's very likely that when I finish Oracles, I am going to fling myself into Wind Waker because I really, really want to. But I also don't know if I'm going to be able to resist Echoes of Wisdom. So it's possible. What I might suggest is, since it's coming out kind of near the end of this month, what I might float Wind Waker. Plum, why would you do that? Thanks for redeeming word of the stream, Plum. What I might float as a suggestion, it's my stream, so I'm going to do what I want, but as a suggestion, in case you guys are interested in seeing some of the early gameplay of Echoes of Wisdom, I probably will not play the game in order to, like, beat it, but I could see myself taking, like, the month of October, for example, and being like, 4 streams. We're just going to fiddle around for 4 streams and see what we do and see how we like it and see how it goes and see what we can accomplish. And then I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. And I might just interrupt myself because it's a really cool and interesting game. Willis, you should have seen how many minutes it was before first got redeemed. I'm pretty sure chat just politely waited for buttons to show up. It was a very unusual stream start. And now Plum is just torturing me. Wind Waker is my favorite 3-dimensional Zelda. And so I have been excited for it since I started this like series of playthroughs. All I'm saying is it's been like a year and 9 months of anticipation. Bam. At least there's some kind of Wind Waker on stream today. So yeah, if you guys choose to have opinions about that, let me know what you would think about me interrupting my like marathon of this to just play Echoes of Wisdom for like 4 streams straight just to see how it is. And then go back to what I was doing. It would let you guys see some of it. It would let me see some of it, but it would also give me a chance to like explore it a little bit more myself, because I think it's a much more open concept Zelda game that isn't as prescriptive, and I have a feeling that that's going to be something that I struggle with a little bit more. Like struggling to find my way of doing things doesn't always work for me. If God didn't want us to flavor our potatoes with hot peppers, then why grow them on the same continent? You know what? Irrefutable logic, K. Menzel. Ooh. That's a good question, Poison Darth Frog. Because, like, spoiler content matters to people who want to experience games for themselves. I could also do it in November and call it my birthday gift to me. Instead of in October. But I don't know. I like the idea of just kind of jumping on it. Well, the cutscene's gonna continue. And I think this is the tree that's in love with me, which means I think I need to try to locate a Valley Girl accent somewhere. Lady Q, you have the echoing howl, but things are not going well. The Black Tower is nearing completion in the past. Terrible things will happen if you don't hurry. I hear an essence echoing from the peaks northwest of Lina City. Can you go? I don't know. Can I? Northwest of Lina City. Oh, well, that's definitely an area I have not yet explored. Pseudo Rudo, hello, hello. Thank you for redeeming Smarties Canadian edition. Let me get right on that. December is the one time of year you get presents. Any other time of year, if you want to get something, you have to spend your own money on it. Rude. Rude indeed. Canadian Smarties. Yum yum. Okay, Menzel also birthday in December. That's too many N's. No language needs that many N's. That's fair. So I'm still on the island. I wonder if I'll be able to keep sailing now. Like, there's those 4 squares. I want to explore these 4 squares. But I've been told I have to go northwest. So we are in the finding a new dungeon flavor of things. Right, okay, so we have the harp that lets us change time. We can still swim, which is important. This huge fish washed ashore. I was wondering how I would leave based on the fact that I think my raft is missing.
It looks fresh and tasty. Red fish has a very exciting flavor.
Yeah, this red fish isn't dead, and also it's my friend. I remember him. Leave him alone. Go away. How do I fix it? I don't want you guys to eat him. I don't think I want the shooter. Nope, that has no impact on them. Naturally not. Poison Dart Frog, that is such a compliment. Truly and completely. Also, go get your popcorn. Buttons, that's a great trick. Good for you. I am also glad that the obligation part of your Wednesday is over. Yeah, I think I've spent like a couple of streams on this island trying to figure out what on earth was going on. These guys stole all my stuff. It was really rude. I don't know how to help him. I'm sure I need to help him. I don't think traveling to the past... I mean, their dialogue was funny, at least. I don't think traveling to the past is gonna help me with this. What's this dude's name? Is it Dimitri? It might be Dimitri. No, I dug up something through him. That's great. This guy actually turns to me though. Build a bed. Oh wait, wrong game. Hey, what are those red seeds you have?
Ember seeds? What an exciting name. Will you trade ember seeds for our fish? Yes?
Oh, is that how I make you go away? Well, they might be mean, but they're also not the smartest. Okay. I was almost eaten. I'm I'm Dimitri. I can swim. Are you going somewhere? I can give you a ride. Jump when you press A. Oh my goodness. Everything I just learned about you was amazing, Dimitri. I love it. Okay, we're gonna explore. Huh. Cannot go that way. These are just transitional screens. Rude. But at least we've been to them now. Gotcha. The amount of bed summoning and Echoes of Wisdom demo is delightful. I mean, ooh. I bet I could plant a gaseous seed here. Great. I found a secret, chat. I kinda love Dimitri. The speedrun categories for Echoes of Wisdom? It's a great question. Can I go anywhere else? Don't think I can go through whirlpools with Dimitri. I'll get lost if I go too far. Oh, I see. I have been locked out of going that way. Oh my goodness, if there's a category for like only beds or something, that's the sort of thing that speedrunners would do, you know? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Goodness, a randomizer would be terrible. Just the summons is random and you have to figure out how to solve the puzzle with a random summons. Whee! We're here! You go alone now. Bye! Thanks, Dimitri. Okay. Cool! So I kind of explored the ocean squares of the map. That's good. You crave beds more than you should. I think so. I'm always curious about like the interaction on beds in video games because again, like I understand that I'm playing a lot of Zelda right now, but when I first started streaming, I wanted to play my favorite franchise, which is Paper Mario. And the beds in Paper Mario, you like have to pay to sleep in, but like they heal you. They give you back all of your health, all of your flower points, like they make you better. I don't think you have to pay in all of the games. I don't fully remember Origami King, but it's like there's rules. The beds do things. And at the point that I first played a Paper Mario game, I don't think I remember any game I had played previously to a Paper Mario game where I could actually interact with a bed instead of it just being like a block of furniture. But can you pet the bed? Oh wait, wrong chat. Okay. So the northwest, I will take back some ember seeds actually. Okay, thank you. How are my seeds doing in general? Probably poorly. Pretty poorly. That's okay. So I don't have Dimitri, which means I can't explore any game that has a bed that makes you feel better after you use it as a clear indication that it was designed by someone under 30. Kim Menzel, do not hurt me in this way. Were you here before? Ah! There are such things as business- wait. Can we interact with the bed? We cannot interact with the bed, chat. Disappointment. So I have to explore the mountains to the northwest. How do I get there? No, not what I meant to do, but that's fine. So, what I was thinking, chat, is I was thinking, this feels like this is going to be tricky map navigation, because I've tried going everywhere, and the only thing I earned in that dungeon was a seed shooter. And I've never seen a map interaction that required a seed shooter, but I'm pretty sure if I shoot an ember seed, it's gonna burn Menzel. Pretty sure if I shoot an ember seed, it's gonna burn that tree, and then if I shoot a different seed, it's gonna do something else. But thanks, Menzel, for redeeming Switch, which means I don't know if it's gonna work, cause I'm doing something else now. That was very funny timing. One almost assumes it was deliberately funny timing. Ooh. Cool. No dead ends. Oh! That's actually kind of cool. So I have a key, which means I can open a door right near the very beginning of the dungeon, but I'm really enjoying just kind of continuing to go in this direction and seeing how far it takes me. Oh, uh-oh. Now I am stuck here, though. Sometimes if I kill all the enemies, it unlocks things. Cool! Okay, so I just need to kill all the enemies, then I can go back. So. Am I able to get to these stairs? Yes, I am. So, right now we can still go back. We're gonna go down the stairs and see... Wow! Oh, no! Oh, dear! Okay. They can be killed using Panic Spam Sword. Ah. Not if I aim so poorly. Whoops! There we go. Got him. Interesting. Oh, right, okay. Fascinating. I don't think any of these are movable necessarily. Okay, so there's 2 exits to this room. Oh, I do not have a boomerang. Yes, I do have a boomerang. There's an exit over there. Oh boy. Get back over here. So this just loops around and gets me to another set of stairs. It feels like some of these are drawing a picture, but I don't know. Okay. Got him. I'm very glad that the anti-fairies appeared in the game where I actually have the boomerang, as opposed to the game where I did not have the boomerang. So I could go to the that-a-way. I could go down here. Woo! I missed them. Hold on. What? I hadn't saved? I thought I'd saved. Weird. It's okay. This wasn't that bad. Ugh. The sword. Oh my goodness. I asked him to turn. He did not turn. I don't like this guy's positioning. Thank you. Okay. Let's do the anti-fairy room a second time. I thought that I had saved before trying those stairs. But I had not. Okay, so we could just hop into that room. Not as lucky on the drops there, but that's okay. So a thing that I am expecting... Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh, spikes. Okay. So let me watch this, because I think it'll crush me into the roof. Yeah. Whoops! That was not what we wanted. We'll try this again. I think it's gonna take me a little bit to get this timing. Woo! Oh dear. What? No! No! I don't understand how to do this. Put Mega Man in a Zelda game. Link is so unfazed. You're right. You're right, Plum. Link is just like, yeah, okay. And? Nope. I don't know if I should be taking my struggle as a signal that I'm in the wrong place. It's just like, ah, moving blocks that could crush my soul. Okay. Oop. Okay, so let's watch the pattern. I think I saw a route. Ugh. But I need to do it better than that. There we go. Whew! Just required watching. Okay. Oh, interesting. I don't love this either. Oh, no! Okay, well, I can see the floor. With or without the light. Found a key. Great. Just gonna... No? Go back. No! Okay, well, that'll reset me, so I'll take it. What I was trying to do was see if, when I lit the torch, if I could push the blocks, because it seemed to me that there must have been an easier way to get back to the stairs than going all the way back around the room. And so I figured I was gonna have to push one block out of sequence and then push the other block, like, off, or something like that. But I guess falling will work too. So now how do we get back? We've gone places. This has been a trek, chat. Whoops, that was not it. Okay, so I think I can jump onto that one. And I think I'm kind of... Nope. Oops. Nope. Going back is trickier. Oh, not load. Make. So that was trickier because I, like, could not see them all. But, you know, we got there. Might try pick these up again. Yeah! Got a health. We'll save again. That was remarkably difficult platforming. Interesting that the anti-fairies respawned, but none of the other enemies did. Okay. Could have just done that. Yeah, and so now I'm tracking back. I have 2 keys now. And I've seen 1 door that needs it. Poison Dart Frog, thank you for redeeming seasonal candy. I will take out my orange candy and enjoy. Reward for getting back to where you were. Thank you. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Hope I didn't just muck everything up. I slightly mucked things up. Let me see if I can boomerang it. Yeah, okay. Good. I can boomerang it. So I haven't fully mucked things up. I have to, like, be patient and let myself go this way. There we go. And then I go back this way. Whoop. And then I leave. Because the key door is over here. And I think all of those rooms are self-contained, so it was like a little snake that I followed there. Nice. We have made some dungeon progress. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not going to like this. I mean, it's fine. Woo! Okay, so there's normal door, and then there is bomb. I still haven't found a map or a compass or anything. Goodness. Oh. Gosh, that guy really had my number. I wonder if the boomerang will help. Okay. Nice! The boomerang will indeed help. Interesting. Ham who maps out each dungeon for you, that's a great suggestion. Okay, so something is supposed to appear in the middle there. Whether that is a treasure chest spawns, or whether that is a key falls. It might have to do with this brick. Nice. Treasure chest spawns. Compass! Interesting. I don't think I've... So, okay. So I'm not worried about this from a perspective of how the flow of Zelda games normally works. I think I'm in... Yeah, I'm in the 4th dungeon by now. I know that sometimes you find the compass before you find the map, but this is the first time in this game that I have found the compass before I found the map. Kim Menzel, thank you for redeeming. Switch. I have something to try in this game. This is what I remember. I can light the tree on fire. This is great news. I guess it doesn't really matter what I shoot. Nice! Okay. So my suspicion was correct. I understood what I was doing. Very nice progress immediately. Immediately upon switching. Fire! Whose house is this? You just found a droid disco? He's hungry. Pardon me, I just thought you could help. You know, when I meet people like him, I feel like I've missed some steps in the trading sequence. Just a bunch of little guys in a room going in circles, disco lights and music. Oh my. So Chad, I'm still on the first item in the trading sequence. So that explains why that guy is just yelling at me. I feel like I should fix that. A cartographer class so that your map only autofills as you explore if you have that class in your party. You know what, Poison Death Frog? So, I don't know. It feels like it was a long time ago, but it was also something we did for a long time. When I was streaming a lot, not just on my channel, but also on K Menzel's channel, doing a bunch of his 2-player content, and we played Bard's Tale, one of the specific things that I found interesting about the dungeon exploration was that there were spells that you had to cast to know which way was north. Like, you had to cast a spell on one of the members of your party to have a compass so that you knew what direction you were facing. You had to cast a spell or have a torch to have light. And you could, like, cast spells to have maps and things, like, to have a recollection of where you've gone. And I thought that was interesting. Menzel, don't make make me feel sad. We got matching mugs. Like, and that was something that I genuinely found interesting about Bard's Tale that I'd never really seen forced into other games before. And so I would totally be down for something like a cartographer class. Honk. I really want to figure out this trading sequence. Am I in the present or am I in the past? I think I need to be in the past for the next step of the trading sequence. Ooh. Oh no! We've got to try. She's gonna go for the highest value stuff first, which is... I didn't see a potion, so... Bye, lady. And so there was a gaseous seed. And I figured she'd go for that first, so I just picked up some money instead. Bleh. Money. Oh, those things. Oh my. I don't have any way of dealing with these things. I don't love this. Don't love this for me. Ah! I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was trying to destroy a bush. Yeah, my channel does appear to be very popular with bots today. That's okay. Almost all of them are getting auto-banned because they don't know the rule of no links in chat. That guy seems angry. I bet he asks me for a toll. Oh, I cannot get over all of that. Oh, there's another dude over there. Okay, so we have hit the limit. Oh dear. There are too many things to dodge. Okay. Interesting. Says there's a secret here. Probably means the waterfall end. Which is interesting. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to talk to this guy. That seems to be the only thing that is new. Those lazy, worthless fools. Just as we're building this bridge to Symmetry City ruins, they go off on break. I wait and wait, but they don't come back. We'll never get the bridge done at this rate. I'd go find them, but the terrain round here is too rough. A man can't navigate it on his own. Pah! What a fix. I do not have Moosh's flute in this game. But I feel like I need an animal that can fly in order to finish navigating these spaces. But I haven't... This is not the game in which I have the ability to call Moosh. I have just run into him previously. Interesting. So I can't really do anything else? Here we go. So this is the thing that I've seen happen a couple of times already in this game, and it is something where I recognize the limitations of a Game Boy. Like, you gotta do something to change things up, but there's also a part of me that recognizes this is not my favorite way of doing it. The idea that you're exploring a new area and you run into a problem and what you have to do is just walk backwards until it cutscenes you. I'm like, that doesn't require cleverness on my part. I didn't have to solve anything. I had to give up and leave.
Mister, I found you. Listen, it's a mess. A big winged bear-like animal got lost in our forest and can't get out. We were playing a little trick, but now it'll never get out. Can you help us find it? Do you get our problem?
Yes, I understand that your problem is you participate in far too much mischief for your own good, but I will help you.
Hurry, we're at the forest entrance south of here.
And chat, I just want to, for the record, indicate that the reason I'm helping this fairy is this fairy just described Moosh to me. And Moosh is my friend. And so I am going. There isn't enough space to dodge these guys effectively. Especially not when they're hanging out where I want to leave. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, the fairy lives in the Lost Woods, which is this area. But I'm also very behind on this trading quest. And I kind of want to catch up.
Do you get our problem?
Maybe. You're a little mischievous fairy. Maybe that's your problem. Okay. So the reality is, I need to go help Moosh. But, practically speaking, how do I travel back in time? And where is the postman? Where are any of the time travel spots? There's one there, but I can't get to it here. Okay, so there's one there. I should start asking people that whenever I complain. Oh, it's the one up there. Can I get back there? Or is there a different one? No, Neru's house has one. Okay, okay, okay. Do you get our problem? Post office. Okay. That is where I think I want to go. Did you obtain my situation? Great use of synonyms, Poison Dart Frog. Illogical synonyms all the way. Okay. You are a postman. This isn't good! I want to deliver the mail on time, but I can't do it if I don't know the time! I have a clock. Tick-tock. That tells time! Are you giving me this clock? Don't say a word. Of course you will. What a big help. Here's your reward. Now I'm off to work. I'm a workaholic! Okay, bye. I got stationery. Who wants the stationery? So I understand that at some point I'm gonna get food. This is a Majora's Mask thing. Well, do you acquire my challenge or not? It's a simple question. Like, I understand that I need some sort of food. 5 hearts, wow. In order to deal with that guy who's hungry. I like to think that post guy, after saying, "Are you giving me this clock?" just put a finger on Link's lips before saying, "Don't say a word." Of course you are. Creepy. I do have paper. This is the same thing as the Majora's Mask trading sequence. Hi, Beavis! I mentioned you today. How are you? Nice to see you, sir. You don't need to say a word. Yay? Yeah, you were mentioned. I did my recap because I've been off for a week. I did my recap of my whole life of streaming Zelda. Not of my, like, whole actual life. And I was like, I played the OG Zelda. Specifically with Settle Down Beavis just explaining everything I needed to do to me, or I probably wouldn't have made it. And so it was more what you did that one time, like, a year and a half ago. But I still appreciated it. You neglected to settle down. Okay, so I have a stink bag. Ew, it stinks. Of course that's something I would get out of a toilet. Why not? Ah! No, this one I know what to do with, though. Chad, I know what to do with this one. I don't know if it's past or present. I don't know how to get back there. The guy on the island that couldn't breathe because he had a cold and so he couldn't cook. I need to give him this stink bag. I don't remember if he's past or present. And I don't know how to get there because I've already been there in story. And I don't know how to go back. Let's see if I, like, walk over there, if Dimitri just, like, appears. Settle down, Beavis. You've ever seen Inside Out? Triple dent gum. Like, why do you have that information permanently locked in your brain when there's other more valuable things? Because your brain has decided that that's what is valuable, and we are stuck with it forever. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Great. Okay, so I know what I'm supposed to do. Do I have to go get the raft again? Yeah, okay, so I don't see Dimitri. Which means maybe I have to go get the raft again. Uh-oh. There's a lot more water than there was before. How do I get back to the island? Does anyone know how to do that? I might be stuck in my trading sequence. Maybe I'm in the wrong time for it? I don't think you want the answer to that question, Poison Darth Frog. I know what I need to do with my item, but I don't know how to get there. Chat! Thanks for the bomb, that's extremely helpful. I don't want to know. Is there a way to get back there? Do I have to, like, just advance the story? I just got the stink bag, and I have to bring it to that, like, awful lizard guy, who was the chef who couldn't breathe. Like, he said he couldn't smell and his nose was so stuffed up, and to bring something that would help him smell. And so that's clearly... Oh, so I have to do it from the past? Okay. That was the thing that I was gonna try next. Was going into the past and seeing if there was a way to get to the island in the past. Okay, which means I have to go all the way up again. Whee! Because maybe if he's a chef, he'll give me food, and then I'll be caught up. Oh, interesting. There is a lot of space that I have not explored. Right, so that's the guy who gives me rope. Oops. For some reason I thought I had my feather equipped. It's fine. That's a good question. I don't actually know if Inside Out 2 is on Disney Plus yet, but I also was interested in it. So I can't go into that water because it is too deep and it will drown me. Can I like... okay. And I can't go up that waterfall. I cannot go up that waterfall. That's fine. Aha! There we go. There's the raft. Right. For some reason I thought the raft guy was in the present. But he's not. I had to jump into the present. I don't think I can get to that one. I had to jump into the present in order to get the rope and stuff because I needed Cheval to be dead. Get it going this way, or do I have to actually go up that screen? I have to actually go up that screen. Great. Hope it's not gonna do another weird storm at me. Okay. So there was... he's on like the whole other side of the island. Is that raft gonna stay there? Oh, it will. That's nice. That thing's missing an eye. Maybe he will be in the present, but later. Good question. I don't know. What? Fine. I'm just gonna have to go all the way around the island. Yeah, there was the secret sound. Was it not about the thing with the eye? Oh, the one below the statue? Oh, interesting. Okay. So is he... He's not that one. That's the chicken house. Okay. So he is in the other timeline. Interesting, interesting. Okay. First things first. Big cuckoos. Chef tent? Hi. I have to cook dinner for the toke, but my nose is all stubbed up and my cooking will taste awful. Yep. Fully cleared up his sinuses. That's exactly what I expected. And I got food. Okay. 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 So I should probably go back to that screen with the Octoroks if I can. I wonder if my raft will still be there or if I've mucked things up again. I think I have to go this way because I jumped off a ledge. The navigation on this island is tricky. Oh my goodness. There we go. Thanks for the health. It was like here, so I need to be up when I'm over one. I was very excited about that smell. Right. Ah. Okay, so it's probably on that lower portion. There's probably some way to plant a gaseous seed or something if I dig in the right place. Whoop. He's back up here. That's lovely. I can't go there. Interesting. How do I get around there then? Have I? I've definitely checked this. Haven't I? I think I've checked this. Yeah, okay. Right, that was how I got to that guy. But more to the point, I can... Ugh. Can get back around to where I left my raft. Poison Death Rug, thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. Yum yum. Wonder if my raft will still be there. It is still there. Lovely. Okay. Yeah. Figured. Okay. Great. So now we could go back. That was a very long little side quest just for me. Why is that one special? Does it always give me a specific ring? Nice. Ah! That's good to know. And so what you're saying is I should, like, plant everything there. It makes sense. It's kind of a tricky one to get to. It's a good ring farm location. It's important to know that. Not for this playthrough, but for, like, my eventual attempt to 100%. Okay. So I think this is where I need to be. Yeah. Next step in the trading sequence, the guy on the mountain. Wow. That's a really interesting exploit. Ah, he's this way. Okay, he's very hungry. Yep. I'm gonna give him some tasty meat. Oh, you want something? How greedy, how mean. You won't leave until you get something? Fine, you can have this. I got a doggy mask. A dog lover will love it. Is that a 200% run if you're 100%ing both games? We should add up all of the games that I 100% and say it was a that many percent marathon. Okay. So now I'm caught up on the trading quest, which is good, because it means now when I run into weird people who say weird things, I might just advance the quest instead of getting stuck. Okay. So that means I need to fix Moosh. Fairy is panicking. Wait, mister, this way! Okay. What? Okay. It's deep in the woods. We don't even know where it is. Hello? You didn't mean to be such trouble, really. Okay. So Moosh is somewhere. Have they... They've done the thing again. They've made it into an impossible forest again. Wow, those are bubbles. Yeah, there's a secret somewhere. I've been in the Lost Woods before. I, dealt with their mischief, and now they're being mischievous again. I don't remember this. Okay, thanks for the money. So this area doesn't seem to be impacted by the weird loopy magic, so it's probably not where I'm supposed to be. The good thing I got non-repetitive music to listen to. You're right. Yep, it's a good thing. That emote is actually, like, to my way of thinking, that's just the perfect encapsulation of this experience. Okay. There's some repetitiveness to this. Like, from the fairy tree, if I walk to the right, I always get the screen with the grass, and then if I walk to the right again, I get this. And going up and down do very different things from here. Down gives me this screen again. And up gives me this one, which I'm stuck in then. But if I go down, I'm like over here. What am I trying to get to is the real question. Like, where have I not been if their bear is stuck deep in the forest, you know? I'm sure there is, because unlike, so the first time I had to do this, it felt a little random. There were certain things that were predictable and certain things that weren't, and so it felt like I had to just keep trying new permutations to try to get what I wanted in order to find the fairies. And this one is actually more predictable, but I'm just not typing in the right thing. See, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. And I didn't go back to the fairies. Have you tried everything? See, those were very unique inputs, and so now I'm worried I'm gonna do the wrong thing. Because I have 2 exits from this. Okay, you know what? It's Moosh!
Mister, you found it. Okay, we'll take you to the edge of the forest. Yeah.
Man, it's really helpful that those fairies were afraid of the bear, because they just, like, let me leave.
Sorry, we didn't mean it, but seeking is more fun than hiding. Really, I want to do it again. Next time will be harder. Come play with us again, okay?
Woo. Wait. I swear I've met Moosh in both games. Why does he not remember me? That's easy to remember. First the graveyard, now this. You're always helping me out, Lady Q. I must help you in your adventure too. So take this flute. Play that flute when you need me. Yes! I have Moosh's flute in both games. Woo! that's really cute to know. I don't remember if I have an attack ability. I have a ground pound. I wonder if that works on these. It does. That's awesome. Great job, Moosh. It's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's a shorter way, and I am aware of that. But I'm bad at it. Okay. So this is where it matters, because I'm clearly supposed to go get that guy. Okay, so we need to go find this guy's workers. I don't know if I can make it up these stairs. Yeah. Woo! Stay right here, Moosh. Sir? My boss is an ornery fellow. He does no work but complains about quality. And? What's your point? Do I have to, like... Maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order. No! Okay, I saved here, so I'm gonna go back here. Okay. Yeah. I wait and I wait, but they don't come back. Come on, buddy. Can you go find those slackers for me? Sure. Okay, he didn't ask me to do that last time. So that makes sense. He doesn't offer it as a quest until I have the means to complete the quest. That is fair. Well, I appreciate your faith in me. He just wasn't doing what he should do. The boss, but I wanted to hang out a while longer. I guess I can head back. Just kangaroos off this ledge. My stars. Nice. Okay, so there is a that way, but there's also a that way. What is this way? Oh, that one's gonna be tricky. Ooh. Fun. Very nice. So I can just kind of jump off the edge there if I want to. Woo-wee. Press the button. Stairs down. Ah, there is one over there. I see him. Also this. Ah! A fairy. Thanks! Interesting. Wow! He just leaped over trees. Even I can't do that. But at least I could destroy those things and get myself a slightly easier route back. I do like being able to kill the things. Okay, so there's just the one more that I think is around, because I haven't been able to go anywhere else, really. Oh my. Oh my. Even the bear with wings can't do that. You're right. Oh. These things. Can I, like, take Moosh in with me? I cannot. I am losing a lot of health to the navigation of this. Oh, great. Thanks for the ring. And that wasn't even the way I needed to go. I needed to go this way. Oh. I do not love how much health I lost for this. Can't tell if it's worth doing again. No breaks until the bridge is done. Oh man! They are quick workers. I mean, I'll probably get my health back, right? Probably. Oh dear. Okay. I still don't have a shield in this game. Yeah, no. This city seems violent. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. It took 3 seconds. Are they getting paid by the hour? I hope they're getting paid by the job for their sake. I think that would definitely be better for them. Certainly more effective. If it takes 3 workers 3 seconds to build 3 stages of a bridge, how many cents do they make? Whew! This is an unusual week, chat. I actually feel like I made progress in both games. Shocking, is it not? Like, I got some trading quests done here, and that I had to do a little bit of figuring it out. 3 seconds, so it'll be done in 6 weeks. Accurate. Have yourself a wonderful night as well, Plum. It was lovely to see you. We weren't supposed to let you do that. You're right, Buttons. It's okay. K-Menzel was on the switch button. I don't know what happened. But, like, that was so effective. I discovered things. I went places. I delivered a toilet bag to a chef and then accepted the food that he gave me. Now, granted, I did not eat that food myself, and so it's probably okay. But I found, like, a whole new area here. I'm feeling pretty okay about statuses of games right now. Like, I don't feel as though in either game I'm just lost forever, which is absolutely how I felt when I booted the games up this evening. So it's a nice change to actually feel as though some of what just happened is good. I'm gonna put my orange candy away, because that's an important thing to do. Okay. So I'm probably going to be done for the day. Cause like, that was some good accomplishments. It's almost 9 o'clock. So right now, as far as I know, I'm not scheduled to do any overtime next Wednesday. And so hopefully some of what just happened is good at Lady QEW 2024. Honestly, I stand by that quote. So as far as I'm aware, I'm not scheduled for overtime next week. Things are a little complicated because obviously when you pack up an office and move and then have to unpack the office, you wind up being a little bit behind. So I know there's going to be some overtime next week, but I tried to offer every day except Wednesday. And so we'll see what they land on. But at the moment, again, my plan is just stream Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time as usual. So that's the goal. We'll cross our fingers and hope we stick to it. As usual, if that ends up having to change, either if I move the stream or if I have to cancel the stream, I will post that in my Discord. And I will also try to adjust my schedule here on this channel so that you can take a look at it. I really am hoping to not have to cancel too many streams because I don't stream enough to just like cancel streams willy-nilly. I might make that my quote for the end of the year. Honestly, it's really funny. I'm glad that you pulled it out of context. So let's see if we can find a friend to raid. And see where we are at. Okay. I think we're gonna give a go at raiding Emmy because it's been a while, and so let's see if we can manage that. It looks like she's playing the stream's tagged as Balatro, which I've never heard of. It looks like a card game of some description. So we're gonna go visit Emmy. I hope you have some fun over there. But I had fun with you guys, and so thanks for popping in and joining. It was delightful to see you all. I had a really lovely stream with you guys, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, a wonderful rest of your week, and a wonderful weekend until I see you next time, which I hope will be next Wednesday. Yeah, just great hanging out with you, Beavis and Buttons and SMK and Plum and Boo and Poison Darth Frog and Daisies and like everybody. Y'all be cool. Have yourselves a wonderful week. And as always, until I see you next, keep it cute. Bye for tonight.